Crypto.com Crow Coin holders, I got a video for you guys. We're going to be talking about $2 Crow Coin. You know, amidst all this massive sell-off, are we actually still going to be able to reach these price targets? So without further ado, welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel right now. Nothing I say is financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Let's hop into it. All right, guys, I'm going to start off here on Crypto Twitter, and I want to start off here and say, I will buy Bitcoin every single day, guys. I want to nail it home. I am an altcoin trader and a Bitcoin investor. I've been buying Bitcoin every single day for years and years and years, and I'm probably going to be doing that for the rest of my life. That's my plan. And it's important we talk about this because altcoins have been taking a beating. This cycle has not been very kind to altcoins, and we've been expecting this altcoin season. First, we thought it was Q4 2024. Now we're talking Q4 2025. Are we actually going to see that? We're going to be talking about this. So looking at Crow Coin right now, we wicked all the way down below 9 cents, almost to the sacred 0.0830, the level that Crow Coin loves to trade on, but we bounced from it, and now it looks like we are trying to spill over and tap the 15-cent price level again. And I will say, guys, if we do tap this level, I am looking to long Crow Coin. I did long Crow at about 15 cents, and I'm not going to lie, guys, I got a little bit of a bounce, and it came down and got stopped out. In the profit, but not as much as I expected. But, I mean, that's kind of what comes with the territory when you're trying to high-leverage scalp after a massive liquidation event. It's really tough to see which way the market wants to decide. It's kind of like in decision-making mode right now, and I will say that the decision hasn't been made yet. It hasn't. I mean, we could break down and test 15 cents again, and we could even break down and fulfill this candlestick all the way down to 9 cents. That's possible. It's on the table. But in the meantime, I am looking to long off 15 cents. I think that's an important area of interest. And last time I longed off 15 cents, I caught this massive move to the upside, and it was a fantastic opportunity, a fantastic trade. So I took advantage of it. So I think that there probably will be a chance of a bounce potentially there. So I am going to get ready to long if we do continue to break down and test this level here at 15 cents again. Now, if you guys do want to trade, feel free to check out in the pinned comment section or description box below. We have a 10% bonus on all deposits to BTCC, as well as up to 500x leverage if you want to get really degen with it. And obviously, we have other awesome affiliate links down below as well to other exchanges, guys. Take advantage of it. There's a lot of lucrative bonuses. And honestly, guys, like, I think, yes, did this big flush out happen really mainly because of leverage? Yes. But that doesn't mean that having leverage is not a good tool. I think that leverage is a fantastic tool for every trader or investor to have in their back pocket because it just is another tool to add to your toolkit to hone on your skills of investing and trading. But looking at Crow Coin right now, we're at rank 25, down about 17% in the past 7 days, and down about 2.37% in the past 24 hours, but catching a little bit of a bid here on the hourly. You know, the traditional market today it started off as Turnaround Tuesday. I was talking about where we were breaking down, but into the end of the day, we started to rally. Gold was making a rally, a test back higher, and at the end of the day, we kind of made a full-on recovery. And I do think you're going to see that bleed over into crypto in the remainder of this week. I think that Thursday, Friday should be quite bullish, but when it comes to altcoins, I think we have to wait for Jerome. We had Jerome speaking today as well, and he really was talking about basically pivoting to quantitative easing, which is very exciting for risk-on assets. So let's talk about this $2 Crow Coin. Is it still on the table? Well, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. Just because we saw this flush out, that doesn't change my fundamental analysis of this overarching market. Well, Q4 tends to be bullish for crypto, tends to be bullish for the traditional market. We're moving into quantitative easing. Jerome just said, he mentioned potentially moving into quantitative easing. We have rate cuts coming. And honestly, we're moving in the fourth and final phase of this bull market cycle. If you believe in the four-year cycle, and that usually tends to be the most volatile and bullish time for altcoins. So I do think that we could see this 10x to a $60 billion market cap and bring us to $2. I think it's on the table, but I want to see it play out like in the next couple months here. I want to start to see some big gains. Otherwise, I'm going to get a little bit more cautious, and I'm going to be saying, hey, guys, you know, maybe we can see further moves to the upside, but $2 might be off the table because of the circulating supply that's going to be increasing month over month from that 70 billion minting and reissuancing of Crow Coins, okay? So Bitcoin's at 113,000. Bitcoin dominance is trying to figure out what it wants to do. I think the top is in. We came all the way up to 62% when you exclude stablecoins, and right now we're at about 60.5%. I think that right now, like, it's time to be chopping, guys. It's time to be chopping sideways and wait for the market to make a decision. It's crazy because if we didn't have this big liquidity, like the big liquidity grab, I mean, we're still just in this channel. Like it's the bullish price structure is still intact. It still is intact with the wick. I mean, if you look at this and you zoom out and you really see what's going on here, like we're still moving and maintaining bullish price structure. Yes, are we seeing a curvature, like spilling over type of curvature? Yes, that's potentially happening. But all in all, I expect this to turn into consolidation with another move to the upside, guys. And I put my money where my mouth is. Could I be wrong? Sure. Of course I could be wrong. There's always invalidations in trading and investing. But I do think that there's a higher probability that we see a breakout to the upside into the end of Q4 into 2026 than just a full-on breakdown that this is the top. If this was the top, that'd be very strange. And I just don't quite buy it. But let me know in the comments below, guys. Are you bullish on Crow? Do you think that we're due for the altcoin season in Q4? Or is the top in? I've been hearing people talk about the top is in and that we're going, it's all downhill because we got the 1,064 days. October 6th was the top. It's possible, but I'm not sold on it yet. I'm just not quite sold on it yet. But that's all I got. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel now. Check out all those awesome affiliate links down below. Help support this channel, and I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.